What's up, my producer friends? Welcome to a new Dive in Live tutorial. And this week I want to talk a little bit about how to use older elements of tracks that you've made and easily put them in the new tracks that you're making, or start a new project using some elements of older tracks that were really good. So before we get into it, I want to let you know that I'm still looking for people to join my Patreon. We have 13 patrons at the moment. So if you want to join, check out patreon.com/lessonsinlife. That's where we have the dojo. It's the Lessons in Life dojo where we do monthly challenges, monthly meetups, and I'm streaming a lot of music sessions live that you can all watch back depending on what subscription you take, what belt you take in the dojo. And yeah, if you just want to support me doing this or supporting me making Dive in Live, feel free to just join the white belt, which is just a small, I think it's $3 per month, just to support me making tutorials and videos for you. So without further ado, let's dive into this project. It's an empty project. It's one of my templates that I have here. And if I go to my places, you see that I've added Ableton 2022, which are all the projects that I've made in 2022. And I always structure them by the year and then by the month that I'm in. So you see now I've opened December. We have a challenge going on in the dojo, which is 30-day music challenge. So every day I make an idea or a full track. I made like 12 tracks and a bunch of loops. And let's say this in the garage, I want to use that track because I remember that the kick was really nice in that track. So basically what you can do is open up the file, open up the folder. In there you'll find the ALS file of that track. And then you see all your tracks. So you can either choose to take, for instance, a full group. Then if I drag this in, I'll get my full kick and bass channel. So that's the channel for the kick and the channels for the bass, and then the group of that. Besides that, I can also choose to just, so here they are. I can also choose to just take the devices. So on the kick, you'll see it's like a drum rack that I made with some Mihai Popovici kicks from a sample pack. And then next to it, there's an EQ. So if I just want the devices, I can also just go, let's say I'm making, I have this MIDI track here, like maybe this kick one. I just take the devices and I drop the devices on this track. This will mean that on this track, exactly the devices how I had them in this track will be on this MIDI track. And if I want to have just separately the clips, I can take this clip here and I'll separate it. So whatever I had in here, it's the same in here, but then it's like blank. So we have the kick there, which is really nice. So whenever you make a track and you have some good elements, you want to reuse them. This is a great way to reuse those. You can even preview the clip just to see, okay, what did I do here? Oh, it was this kick. Yeah, perfect. You know, so this is a really nice way to reuse your elements, and also as a producer, this will solidify your sound, because if you have good hi-hat channels, good kick channels, reuse them in this fashion, and you'll be not only working faster, you'll also be working towards solidifying your own sound as a producer. And you know, if you work on a certain moniker, a certain alias, and you have like certain kicks that you like to reuse, this is a great way to go back. You can even go back to, you know, other years or other months and find out any tracks that you want to reuse some elements from. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you like the video. Give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also feel free to let me know any topics you want me to cover in the next tutorials. Check out the Dive in Live shows where I invite artists, and I hope you feel inspired by watching these, and I'll see you at the next one.